Yo, we
What
back.
up, y'all? We back.
With another episode.
In the lot, man. Big boy. You low-key got the best shot for both of them.
This is why this is really good. This is why we like our editing things. I just didn't know which camera look at.
Look, you can pick your boy.
Oh, man.
You look at.
We gonna have fun.
Oh,
This is
Season 2 though. We here for another episode. We live.
Season
It's Wednesday. Women Intuition Wednesday. I'm your co-host Justo Manifesto.
And I'm your host. They call me Bird, aka Loski. Season 2,
Season 2
bro.
of the lot.
Shit.
Salute.
My shit the bug.
I almost forgot why I was at because I was finna drink the fuck out of this. Okay, let's do y'all intro. My bad. Let me let y'all do y'all thing.
Solo cup. But we back in the lot. Before we get started though, make sure y'all like, sub to the pod, man.
Follow, share,
Leave
leave a 5-star review,
Leave that fucking 5-star review,
and
man.
hit the bell.
Hit the bell, y'all. And make sure y'all tell a friend.
And tell a friend.
Tell a motherfucking friend to pull up.
We in the lot.
We in the lot, baby.
We're in the lot.
And with our sponsors, because this episode of the Live Podcast is sponsored to you by Rat Patch. Rat Patch, go get you a Rat Patch. You got a hole in your blunt or
Rat
a slit.
Patch.
You know, it's late night. It's about 3 a.m. That pack of backwoods that you just bought got holes all in them.
Rat Patch.
Rat Patch. Make sure y'all tap in Rat Patch. Get your nice adhesive. Patch your blunt up, man, and get that nice little pull from your blunt. It fixes filters, and you can also patch up your bone if it got a hole in it. Shout out to Rat Patch. Tap in. Tap in.
Hey, he just snapped on that commercial though.
Hey,
He
Rat
just
Patch.
went crazy.
Rat Patch getting a little raise.
Tap in.
Hey, Rat Patch coming crazy on all across the smoke shops. Get into the dispensaries. You better tap in.
And they're going to be in all your local gas stations because I know my hood people like to go to the gas station and grab your Dutchess.
The gas station be down the street. That's why it's so
Man,
convenient.
it's super convenient. We're going to get them in all your stations. I'm finna go holler at my boy Hot Bean and you feel me? Get to...
You know what? This is it.
I really felt like that was a little racist.
No.
Well, it's not racist. I just think that you're talking clearly about an Arab. Now that's probably racist.
Now, what I was about to say, what if they, you know what?
Oh,
damn. Yeah, we just started, but you know what? I'm with it.
Let's see what's to it. Yo, La Hotline, who this?
Yo.
What up, though?
That's cute.
What's the word? How you be? That's little shit. I definitely appreciate you tapping in with us.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and continue to join the line, leave the comment, get some love and stuff. I hope y'all have a great night.
All right, but you
Thank
too.
you.
Appreciate you.
Thank you, bye.
So today, y'all, it's also Women's Month for women's. And we have a very powerful black woman here with us today.
Very powerful black woman.
Also came there, but she here. You know, writer, producer, director, actress. You know, but she wrote the dating pool. You know,
Okay,
tap in. You feel me?
She a part of the Divine Nine.
Yeah. So you know, tap in with sis though. But we got some.
She get back to the community. Ooh.
Nelly love the kids.
She like, I ain't have no kids right now, but I love kids.
And by the way, I can have kids. I just don't want to have kids.
The right way.
Right now.
Take your time. Come snatchers coast.
They do.
I just don't think I found a man. That's why I said I need to find a man who maybe want to have a baby because I'm like, I ain't found one yet.
That's a good mentality. Some females out here just
popping
them
up.
out.
But we got the awesome Nelly here with us. Or you want them to be or Linnell. She here with us.
Nelly.
Welcome though.
Welcome.
What's been up though?
As far as what?
Man, you like I mean, so prior to I just ran into you 3 weeks ago.
Yeah.
That was my first time seeing you in like damn near 5-10 years. Probably.
Yeah.
It's been a long time since I seen you.
Very long time.
So chop it up with me a little bit about what you've been doing. Like, talk to me about the movie. How you got into the cinema field.
Oh, yo. So basically, when I was growing up and shit like that, I really didn't know what I needed to do. I know I had like a little personality and shit, right? So I'm like, man, I need to put use to this in a way that I can enjoy my life and just really start thinking about the future. So long story short, I got an associate's degree in arts, but then I went to Chicago State and got my bachelor's degree in media arts. And from there, I learned that I want to write. My writing teacher was Miss Houston. She created the show 227, if y'all don't know that. Okay. So she taught me how to write. And with that, from there, I learned that I wanted to be a writer. And then would come writing, you want to produce, because producing means you're producing it, put it on, and because you wrote it, you know how you want to do that shit. Mm-hmm. So from there, I got into all of that. I graduated, and then I ain't gonna lie, I kind of was depressed because I ain't had no job. I'm like, damn, I was supposed to be a writer and shit like that. And I ain't even gonna lie, I just turned 30. 29 took me, I graduated 25. So I was 29. I finally just got in my field in January. And I'm just now into, I work for a TV show called Deli Boys coming out Hulu. Make sure y'all watch because I need to keep a job. But I also like to do my own thing on the side. And I'm just I like to create. So that's kind of where we're at with it.
So you wrote a movie, right? Your own movie.
Yes.
Is that your first one?
So I wrote many movies, but this is my first movie that I actually produced, put out, edit, actually had a premiere for, and did the whole 9. I'm if I'm gonna do this shit, I'm gonna do it. And I just wanted to see. Mm-hmm. My sister inspired me to write the movie. It's kind of a little bit loosely based on her. And I was just fuck it, I need to write. And I feel in 2024, it's a lot of stuff about dating. So I'm a dating topic would be very well. And I want to make sure it stay modern, up to date, funny, comedy, and just give you something that really make you feel good. I want to make sure when I'm putting out my art, it makes you feel good at the end of the day. It makes you leave with a message. So
dating pool, so talk to us a little bit about that.
Is it out yet or is it about to come out?
Oh, baby, it's out. Marlo watched it.
Oh, yeah, it was good.
You know what? Wait, now I'm thinking about it because I think Bria had said something to me about it. Is it is Chris? Who's the main character in there?
She a female.
It's a female. Oh shit. Okay, so then
she like a chemist or something?
That's my cousin. Yeah, she's a chemist.
Yeah, okay, all right. So I gotta watch this. Now. Okay, all right.
Marlo just made my day.
I know. I literally when I told you I was gonna watch it, I sat here and watched it. I literally sat in my office.
Where can we watch it at then?
Nigga, on YouTube.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Tap in dating pool. Make sure y'all watch dating pool.
Yes, I'm in Nelly Television. And like I said, he tagged me on Facebook. Just go to my Facebook. My YouTube page is literally on my Facebook. You click on there, and my movie will pop up.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty dope though. Just seeing the different type of scenarios. And my favorite one, I ain't gonna spoil it for y'all. But when she was the dude in the city,
yeah,
it's she dated it was in a sense a street dude. It was the dialect of it and how they framed it and worked it. It was hilarious. I laughed, right. And it's Chicago. It gave you that Chicago feel too. So I thought that was dope.
So how long did it take you to make the movie?
Gee, let me tell y'all something. Y'all see these movies and be like, "Ooh, that shit took some time." Cause ain't no bread behind it, right? Only bread is it's a very low budget. We consider that technically a low budget film because it's no we ain't got no big ass $1 million Disney budget, right? So let's say this: I had got with my people, and then we got to meeting and stuff. I was already ready. I didn't do auditions. I didn't do the full 9. I kind of already knew people who acted, so I kind of just asked them. And then a lot of people from CSU. That's why you love your college friends. A lot of them who I was in CMAT with, they helped me do the movie. Okay. So DP produced it, I wrote it and I kind of had the overall view. But it took us I ain't even gonna lie, 2 months of straight weekends, every Saturday and Sunday. And we got together and free. And like I said, I appreciate those people. Shout out to my crew, Dating Pool, for real, because that shit was straight off love. And we really did that. And the great thing about it, I think, is because we went to school. And we all know each other and we all knew how to do it. And I was big on quality. I'm I want to see a low budget and decent quality. Yeah. Now, I'm knocking the movies on Tubi, but you see some shit. It's y'all just did that. And that's cool for starters. But I'm I went to school for this shit. I know how to make that motherfucking camera have focus in it, and shit like that. So I really prided myself in that. And I just want to see myself, run a team and just see what I am as a leader. I learned a lot about myself. I ain't gonna lie. I got some shit I need to work on. But other than that, it was really a really great experience, but it was very time consuming, not gonna lie.
So how hard was it to you I know you say you got people that you went to school with. How hard was it for you to build that team and get that team of people together and be committed?
Man, to be honest, I ain't even gonna lie. I got some great people in my life. I didn't have to really do too much. People really just trusted me and kind of click to me. So that's in a good way, but it's also a bad thing because sometimes, like, for instance, my DP, his ass, we real cool, but sometimes like, all right, nigga, I'm your kind of your boss in a way right now, my nigga. Like, I ain't your friend. I said do the shit. Like, I don't care what you like, you know what I'm saying? But to be honest, I ain't even gonna say like I had a bad experience with them. You know what I'm saying? It was just like, just wait till we get some money behind this shit. It's gonna really be dope. But, and it was just really dealing with our other lives, you know, trying to go to work and shit like that. But other than that, I ain't really had no attitudes. Everybody came, everybody gave 100%. Man, like, for real, shout out to them because they really, like, it was really a great experience. I know, like, what I'm gonna do. And like I said, I got number 2 coming out. Working on that right now, a male perspective, because I definitely want to be the voice for the men. I feel like black men don't get hurt.
Ooh,
so I got something that's going to be funnier. It's going to be more in depth. We're working on that now. We're in pre-production. So pre-production means I'm basically writing it right now and trying to get scheduled, trying to get
you look for actors? I'll do that.
You know that?
Hell yeah. You know who my woman is? What?
Yeah, that's what I told Bria.
Yeah.
We're going to see Bria after the Day Pool 2.0 sequel. And this time, if you watch the first one, it's from like a little bit of a woman perspective. The man will be a man and his dating experience in 2024. And I'm sorry, ladies, but y'all gonna be held accountable.
Hey, that's what I like to hear.
So, all right. So, speaking of the dating culture, right? How do y'all feel about how it is now? Like, not even just not being out dating, but how y'all seeing how women and men are with one another. How y'all feel about it?
It's nasty work out here.
I think people have a hard time communicating.
I think what we talking about though, we got to get specific because dating. What I learned with writing is very broad. What we talking about?
Okay,
as far as dating?
I give you one in particular that I've been seeing: the 50-50 thing.
Okay.
The like, you got a roommate and shit like that. So how y'all feel about the 2024 people? Like, all right, well, I'm not going half for no man, or I'm as a dude, I shouldn't have to do all this for a girl. Like, I feel like me personally, I feel like everybody's looking for something. Mm-hmm. Like, instead of just being with somebody genuinely for being with the motherfucker that you like, everybody looking like, if I give this, I like, it's like you're looking for something in return all the time. Mm-hmm. Like, I get you want that love and all that shit, but the things that people talk about, it ain't got nothing to do with love. It's talking about money. It's talking about pussy. Like, it ain't nothing. It's nothing based off love. It's just based off things that you feel like you need in a sense. But
I feel like with the 50-50 thing, let's be real. When people who are in a relationship and that's in, let's say, a healthy relationship, right? Mm-hmm. We're not even talking about that shit. Nope. Like, it ain't even shit to talk. That is not even no question asked when you fucking with a man, or let me not say a nigga, let me not be ghetto. When you with a man or you with a woman and y'all two together and y'all equally yoked, we're not discussing that because we know on the dough, if he falls short, I got him. If I fall short, he got me. So for y'all who really just don't be having a range for these certain conversations, or for you immature women and men, like I call it, y'all talking about that. And most of the time it's really for clout. Because let's be real, bitches be breaking their last bank to go splurge on a nigga who don't even want them. Now let me tell you something. If you ain't my man, a lot of times what we go wrong is bitches be trying to do wifely duties and that ain't your husband. God ain't sent that man for you, and vice versa. God ain't sent that woman for you. This is why we got the problems we got. You doing too much. That's not your husband.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
What would we consider too much? Because I will say a man definitely looks for certain wifely qualities before he does pop that question. But like, what's considered too much?
I think, to be honest, so this is, I'm gonna go off experience. I'm not gonna go off of like me. I'm gonna go off of me per se, because I can't speak for all women, right? Something that I learned in my last relationship, I felt like we should not live together. And I know that's a strong one. That's a strong one, because it's like you got to kind of live with somebody because you want to get to know them. I feel like you shouldn't live with somebody because when they're not your husband, it's a lot of stress that y'all not ready for. I feel like before we get married and things like that, we got to go to therapy. We want to go to counseling. We want to do things to kind of try to help. And I just think it's good to have your own space, because I moved in and I don't think we were really ready for that. I'm not really ready for my wifely duties. I need to clean this motherfucking house. Now, some women in 2024, I ain't clean no house. If you clean up, I feel like me, I need to clean the house. I need to know how to fucking cook. I need to make sure the house is straight. He needs to come home and he wasn't really ready to provide and had a bacon and come home and make sure, okay, nigga, you talking about ain't no groceries. You talking about ain't no food here, but nigga, did you provide the groceries? So now we got little problems that don't matter. Like, I'm not a pet person, right? This nigga bringing an animal in. What the fuck is you bringing an animal in here for? I don't even like animals. Now we arguing about shit that just don't even fucking like. with simple communication and just simple things that, hey, it'll be different if we got married, we discuss these things. You see what I'm saying? Like,
because now I know what you like and
yeah,
you know what I don't like type shit.
But I
It's
feel
not
like
it's not a blind side type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't say it's necessarily a blind side. I would definitely say it's growing pains within that relationship.
Yeah, you gotta.
So I mean, it's just when you're in that relationship, I guess it depends on what you can, I guess what you can accept at that particular time. If like if they the type to leave a socks in the middle of the floor,
that shit might blow the fuck
it
out
might
of
blow,
you.
but you may can accept it.
Mm-hmm.
May blow you consistently, but you ain't fed up to the point where like, nah, I can't
do this no more. Right?
So I guess it just depends on how much you can accept.
But I did learn stuff too. A lot of times in a relationship, when you first get in a relationship, right? For me, examples, right? I was dating somebody damn near a decade, right? You get in a relationship, right? And you you get in a relationship and it be.
What the fuck I miss? I looked down 1 second. What the fuck I miss?
Y'all know what?
She said she was dating somebody a damn near a decade older. So I hit it with the Kevin Hart. Damn.
Okay.
You know what? Let's run it back. What I'm trying to say is, I can't even fucking finish my train of thought. Let me take a shot real quick because Justin being nasty.
So Mush said it's what you can accept and what you can compromise.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah,
that's a
I
fact.
I think compromise is a big fucking one, and both parties need to, and also maturity. If we and you got to be able to compromise because sometimes it's gonna be shit that I just don't want to do, and it's shit that you just don't want to do. But sometimes you do it off the strength of love and because we're together. A lot of people just don't understand compromise, and a lot of people are stuck in their ways. And I also think you just we need to start dating people that's on our IQ fucking level. Like that'd be the biggest thing.
So hold on. Ooh, I gotta come back. We don't finish what you got to say.
No, say what you gonna say.
Okay, so like
that fucking Gatorade, Marlo. Sorry, y'all. This nigga ain't got no juice in the house. Got 3 kids. Ain't no juice in the house.
He stole the kids' juice, y'all.
I gave him all the kids' juice.
And I'm drinking out of a fucking wine glass.
Stole the kids' juice. I'm gonna post some.
We gotta go.
I'm gonna still post some in here, but that's besides
nasty.
the point.
That's nasty. But
Apple juice and Gatorade together with Patron. I don't even know what I was thinking, but shit, fuck it. But,
what was you gonna say? Yo, Train, what would you gonna say?
Okay, so dating somebody on the same IQ level. Okay, so do you think that that's a form of being shallow?
Dating somebody with the same IQ level?
Because I mean, if we talk about same IQ level, we talking about maybe same credit score level, maybe same mental level.
I'm talking about mentally.
I got to be able to have an intellectual conversation with you.
I need to be able. It's not even an intellectual conversation because, right? What do we think an intellectual conversation is, right? It all depends on our IQ, what we think. I feel like what it is I want to talk about certain shit. You want to talk about certain shit, and you need to understand this is my life and this is what I'm about. And either you're going to be able to coexist with that shit or you're not. Because I feel like sometimes, like, I want to have certain conversations about certain shit. And some people just don't have a range or they just don't want to do that shit. And it's like frustrating. You need to, what I mean, IQ level is just somebody with the same mentality as you, right?
Yeah.
If we believe in our household, right? I say I want to go by, follow God, right? I want to have my man provided, he the head of the house. And then I'm supposed to be working with the kids, follow whatever. We need to be on agreement with that. Okay. Like I know a lot of times, if we want to a little bit dab in a religion, like you can't be one religion and another religion. It just don't work because it's about principles, it's about morals, it's about ethics. And if we're not on the same page and mentally, that shit we just be trying to make shit work that just don't work. Like I'm not doing that shit for me per se. I'm not. It just don't work.
Are you dating somebody that can't necessarily manage their money? They can make $80,000 a year, $80,000 to $100,000 a year, 6 figures, but they can't manage their money.
Let me tell you something.
Because that right there to me is considered on the same IQ level.
Let me tell you something. Oh, that's nasty. Cause you know I ain't gonna lie, I mismanage money. I ain't mismanaging to the point where I ain't paying my bills. I gotta mismanage it. I'll be like, oh, I'm getting them new shoes. I don't give a fuck. I'm getting my hair done this week. Right. But like I'm talking about a man, I don't mind you still growing right with me. I don't want a nigga who all got it all because I just don't got it all. I'm not saying I'm immature. I just don't have it all. I'm not saying like my credit score fucked up. I'm not saying like I'm zero. I'm just saying I'm not perfect. So I don't mind that. What I do fucking mind though is if you spending your motherfucking last on fucking liquor or you spending your last on drugs and these motherfucking bills ain't paid. Now I got a motherfucking problem. Because I'm putting up, I don't expect my man to I don't expect my man at this time to pay all of the bills. Because we 30, you know what I'm saying? He probably still figuring out. I'm still figuring out. And by the way, I'm not in a relationship. Let me make that clear. So I'm not speaking about particular somebody. This is in general. Had to make that clear. So I'm saying, like, I don't expect my man per se to be coming in here paying the bills. Like, I'm going to go 50-50 with him until we get it together. Because we know when we get our shit together, we ain't even got to discuss that.
Wait, like, for you saying that, like, that's some real shit, though. Like, I feel like a lot of people now, especially today, like,
you said you would go have, you would go have.
Every female act like they just got it or they just want a nigga to just provide all that. But if you date, you're 30, and like you said, you 30, you ain't got it all figured out. A lot of these women that be talking to this, they be in their 30s or around this age. They don't have it figured out. And it's cool. Like, it's nothing wrong with it, but having that mindset of like, he got to do all it. But how could you expect this man that's the same age as you to have this shit figured out?
Social media.
Yeah.
And men mature, you know, quote unquote, slower than women. But I also too always been a real ass bitch. That's just another thing. I ain't really into the, you know, the politics and all of that social media stuff. I'm just saying people be setting up unrealistic goals and then wondering why they failing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no offense, I'm not finna have him coming in. You think he want to come in from an 8-hour shift and come in with some bullshit? You think about trying to carry some shit on your back and you ain't really ready to lift it. A lot of niggas be coming from trauma. They got daddy issues, mama issues. Now, I ain't let you know this now. I ain't dealing with that shit. But I'm saying it be some certain problems. You can't expect him to act in a way. He don't even know how. He ain't even had no father figure to even show him how. I'm just saying I ain't the woman for that. Now, some women who dealing with that, I'm not dealing with it. But I'm just saying, like, it's things that just it's not going to work, baby. But that's why we need to communicate.
It plays a big part, though. And, like, especially what you saying, like, daddy issues. Like,
niggas have daddy issues.
A lot of niggas have daddy issues. A lot of niggas, like, they emotional. Yeah. There's a lot of men that act off emotion instead of logic and just thinking using their head. Like, if they get into an argument, they blow up. And it's just like, man, you're not supposed to blow up like this, bro. You're supposed to be able to reserve yourself and be like, all right, well, let me think. If I do this might happen. About this shit.
But we don't make it no better neither.
I mean,
I'm going to keep it a buck. Sometimes we don't make it no better. Because I ain't even going to lie. My last relationship, I could be accountable. Nigga, I don't give a fuck, nigga. After 10 years, you ain't finna keep talking about daddy issues, my nigga. If you gonna go seek help, or fuck you.
Sometimes, but
see, a lot of men don't necessarily know how. Like they say like, I want man talking to somebody or whatever. They mean they want to talk to their friends or whatever. They don't necessarily want to talk. They don't necessarily want to go about the steps it takes to go talk to somebody else in a professional manner, a therapist or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Like that shit it's a scary feeling. Coming from somebody that went to therapy, that shit is scary. I ain't gonna lie to you.
So Mush said, she said a lot of men look for their mother in relationships and a lot of women be damaged from their previous relationship. As a community, that shit damages the relationship.
Let's be real.
That's facts. Because I've dated girls that when I got with them, like talking to them, they was a certain way, right? But then it'd be like moments where they like just blow up, and I'd be like, "Who the fuck are you talking to like this?" Like, and just she'd be like, "Well, my last, nah, baby, like you can't talk to me."
I ain't that period.
This ain't your last.
I don't know how you and him dealt or how he handled you, but when we argue, you're not gonna talk to me in this type of tone or disrespect. You ain't, because I'm not yelling at you, so I'm not gonna let you just overraise your voice. Calm down. You can say what you gotta say, but you're gonna say it in a nice manner, like. And she
delivery is
everything. Like it was past trauma. I left her alone because it kept like that type of shit kept happening. I said, "Nah, sweetheart, I'm not gonna be able to keep doing it because you're not gonna keep talking to me like I'm just nothing. Like I know who I am. Like I'm not that type of dude. Like you're not gonna just walk over me talking because I'm still a man at the end of the day. Like I'm not gonna take that type of from your past traumas or what you dealt with dude. Y'all probably fought, and then after y'all got done fighting, y'all made up type shit right then and there. Like I ain't with that shit.
I feel like women sometimes we got mommy issues too. Like in a sense, we don't know how to be a woman, right? Just because our credit might be better, and just because we can pay a fucking bill on time and clean up the fucking house and make it look good, don't necessarily mean we better. And I think to your point, that is true. Like I had to learn. Like I said, I'm gonna speak for myself. I'm not gonna speak for somebody. I don't know how to talk to niggas. I be talking crazy, and that's like a big problem. But also, too, you know how I am. I've been this way. And part of that shit is just me. I ain't even trying to come at you. I'm just a real nigga. I'm one of the guys. You know what I'm saying? I be chilling. And I be thinking, like, I had a dude tell me one time. Let me tell you something. I ain't never had no man tell me no shit like this. I ran into a dude. This was long time ago. Had a baby long time ago. Ran into a dude. He was cool, long story short. We was dating. Everything was copacetic. He had his shit together. He made me feel like nigga had his credit together. He had a great job, his own bank. I ain't never met no man like that besides my daddy. Hey, so this man told me, like, I really like you. And I think you really cool. But you just too fucking much for me. And mature me would be like, nah, you just a bitch. That's what the fuck the problem is. But mature me would be like, you know what? Some things in there, you ain't gotta always say what the fuck. It's a certain type of level of respect that you just have to give your man. And I feel like sometimes if I date a man, he gotta be a certain type of nigga. He just do. Cause my personality sometimes is just. But I also haven't had like a healthy relationship. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have toxic shit. So I don't know how I would be if I did have a man that was gentle with me. If you talking that tough shit, I'm gonna talk that tough shit back. You call me a bitch, your mama's a bitch.
Why you think you had toxic relationships?
Why do you think I had to? Your mama, your grandma. If I'm a bitch, your sister's a bitch.
Yeah.
She over there and fuck the dog too.
Hey, thank you. Fuck
the
all
dog
of
too.
them. Now what, nigga?
The goldfish too, nigga.
You said, why do you think they're what?
Why you think you been in toxic relationships?
Because I'm toxic.
Do you have toxic ways or are you toxic?
I have toxic ways. Because I'm a great person. I'm a great individual at the end of the day. I'm a great person. It's my mouth. Whoo, as of one day. But I'm getting better now. I'm growing. But younger me, you know. No, nigga. Y'all know, nigga. What, nigga? Nigga, fuck you, nigga.
Straight
Hey,
like he's
hey, call me crazy, but at least they call it. Shit. Fucking talk about them niggas call me. When they want to have fun, I be good. Yeah, nigga do it. Like I said, everybody be cool and love how real I am until I'm real with them. They love how cool and real I am. So I tell your ass nigga hold you accountable. Now I'm doing too much. Now I need to chill.
But like a lot of dudes sometimes say that like women don't hold themselves accountable. A lot of men don't hold themselves accountable.
Yeah.
It sucks to hear about yourself. Like
if you're not coachable, you can't be held accountable.
Right. You gotta
can't take constructive criticism.
And men set the tone. They don't understand that. Let me tell you something. Men don't even understand. You be wanting a woman to follow and submit to you. Let me tell you something. We are naturally born compassion, nurturers. It's just shit that's just in our blood. If you do what the fuck you gotta do, I promise to God, you won't hear shit. Let you pay the fucking bills. Let you talk to me like you got some sense. You think we ain't gonna have no problems. I promise to God we won't. But when you acting like my roommate, ain't nothing wrong with that unless that's our agreement. Or if you not doing manly shit or whatever I need you to be, whatever we decide in our relationship, right? Because people got different, standards of what they want their man to do. So I'm just saying, like, y'all set the pace, man. Lead and do what the fuck you want to provide. Be sure. If I'm asking you a question, you speak up for yourself. That's a lot of the times. I don't need you to walk over me. I get that I could be a rowdy. At the end of the day, we all owe the truth, right? It's no right or wrong. It's the truth. Yeah. At the end of the day, everybody is on the truth. So regardless, I'm going to react regardless because women, we emotional too. You can't stop that. But still speak your truth.
That's right.
And I think black men, just stand up for yourself. Stop letting women run over you. And let me tell you something. What one do, the next one will. Fuck her.
So basically what she's trying to tell you, stop being a bitch.
Yeah.
Stop it. Hold on.
Take care of your family.
Quick ad break. Hold up. I gotta change this thing. Hold up.
Okay.
You gotta change.
It went out.
I'm hyping them up. What the live saying?
You ain't even over there paying attention.
A woman can submit naturally to a man who can lead and be gentle. Period. Talk that shit much, make them laugh.
She said make sure y'all accept her friend request too.
Okay, I did.
Wait,
hold on. Where's my phone? I'm hot as hell. That Patron got me hot.
I was saying the same thing.
I'm like, we got a fan.
I got the y'all turn the AC thing on?
A woman can submit naturally to a man who can lead and be gentle at the same time.
Oh, shit,
Bria say yes.
I ain't even gonna lie. I don't even be trying to add people back for real.
Everybody come with issues, but are you willing to cope and help?
You got a whole list of motherfuckers.
Hell yeah.
Scroll through.
Yeah, I ain't even.
Okay.
All right, my phone's gonna die. All right.
This is nasty work.
I got a little juice. Yeah, we comment. Hey man, y'all call the hotline. Tell us y'all thoughts.
Right here, come call in.
Call in and tell us y'all
Call
thoughts.
in.
I think that's nice. Y'all got a phone. People call in.
Yes, the hotline. Call in. Tell us y'all thoughts on this though. I don't know. Like
Also, too, y'all know I'm America's Most Wanted. Bitches ain't gonna watch this podcast just because of me. Bitches be haters. I'm here.
About America's Most Wanted.
Bitches gonna just hate, but these niggas love me though.
There we go.
Let me show you how to answer. Nelly boys is now. Hold on, let me put you on speaker. Hold on, put it on speaker. Hold on. Okay.
Yo,
we got caller.
Yo, it's your girl. Let's make them laugh again.
yo,
I like her.
I know y'all like this.
Nah,
what you
good.
got?
What you got for us?
I talk about a lot, like with relationships and stuff, especially, like on my show, and it's stuff that we learn every day. It's a lot of stuff that we don't know and that we're getting to know about people other than our mates and stuff. Like I've learned things about men that I have put into consideration now. Like I'm a fighter, like like Neil, I usually be treating the fuck out of niggas like you a whole ass nigga, like you can't control your emotions, you a bitch ass nigga. But now, as a woman, I'm learning that if you degrade a man, that comes to his pride and stuff, and that makes niggas, that makes men, act out.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Another woman and stuff. Like if you don't respect the man in a way, you know what I'm saying?
We learned that respect.
Like that's the respect thing.
And
like,
that's a big one.
We would rather
yeah.
you respect us more than you love us.
Yeah.
And it's a real fact.
And I did not learn that. I just learned that last relationship. That was the biggest problem. He felt like I did not respect him. I don't give no fuck. My life is an open book. Like I feel like just being real and being raw. He felt like, oh my bad, I did not respect him. And that was a big thing. I'm like, nigga, I can't respect you because you just, but it's also like at a certain point, it don't matter. At some point, you still have to respect. Regardless if we had disagreements. It's not what you do. I just feel like it's how you do it. It's how you do it.
Even if you're mad at them.
Yeah.
It's like, I might be mad at you in this moment, but I'm still going to talk to you like you're a human being, right? I'm going to talk to you like, even if I was talking to my homegirl and I was mad, I'm still going to talk to you. Feel me? I'm still going to talk to her in that right tone. Your tone and everything, how you talk to communicate. And that's what dudes too, though. Because sometimes dudes raise their voice and yell at their girls. That'll set a female right off.
It ain't what you say, it's how you say it.
Exactly.
I'm a Leo, he's a Taurus, and he's very stubborn. So sometimes I just listen to him talk until he's done, and then it's like, it ain't what you say, it's how you say it. I let him know, like, you was wrong, but let me tell you why I feel like that. It's a gentle way up.
Yeah, that's right. I'm a Taurus too, and I know my shit come out the wrong way sometimes. Like it literally takes me a minute to like
your delivery be bogus.
My delivery, because I say it wrong that first time, and sometimes I have to literally say like, no, hold on, give me a minute, let me calm down. Then I'm gonna come back and talk to you because right now what I gotta say you ain't gonna like it. It's gonna come off. I know it's gonna come off the wrong way because I just know me. And I've been like that since I was younger. But then it's like I got to the point now where I'm like I'm a little more reserved. I can like calm myself and say, all right, let me go check myself before I come talk to you. That shit is important.
So I got a question about like 1 through 10 about how easy it is for you guys to apologize to your man. Even if, you know that you're not wrong, would you still apologize just for like?
I ain't gonna lie. In the beginning of my relationship, it was easy for me to apologize. But once I started feeling like a motherfucker was playing with me, but also too, I'm like a person only gonna do what you allow. It's like a battle every day with self and what you should do. I know what I should do, but I'm constantly like how I feel is overpowering. So I feel like on a rate, like in the beginning, it was a 10. It was easy for me to apologize. But towards the end, I just couldn't apologize. And no, I'm just not going to get a benefit of the doubt. But also, that's a toxic ass relationship.
Okay, so, I got one. For me, it taught me the relationship that I'm in now. Before, I was in relationships where it was more so like tit for tat.
Tic-tac-toe on my
mama.
And
the relationship I'm in now,
and I'm gonna get all 3 extras.
She ain't doing that. She ain't doing that shit at all. And that really taught me growth and maturity when it came to the relationship. It was more so about like, let's get down to the bottom of the issue and then let's move forward behind it. But if we steady going back and forth at each other, that shit ain't doing nothing but making the issue worse.
Yeah, I feel like me, like now, I've gotten a lot better at being able to apologize. But if I know I'm not wrong, I'm real firm believer in agree to disagree. Like, ain't nothing wrong with me feeling how I feel and you having your position, right? So to just kill an argument, we just gonna agree to disagree. Like, yeah, you got your point of it. I don't see it that way. We ain't got to get into it about it no further. We talk. I know how you feel. You know how I feel. Fuck it. Let's just move on. You feel me? We're gonna leave it where it's at because it ain't no. I can't change your position if that's how you feel. You know what I'm saying? Even if I might be right, but your point of view might be right. Like you might feel like, okay, well, you shouldn't have said this, and I'd be like, well, I said it, and like that's how I felt in that moment, type shit.
I get that.
You know,
I oftentimes I definitely try to put myself in their shoes, see like how I would feel if the shoe was on the other foot, because I mean that's shit funny as hell. But I mean, it's just something you got to put yourself in position for, because I mean, if the shoe was on the other foot and you start bugging up, like how would you feel off the shit that you said to them? And it's the wrong shit. Oh, you bitch ass nigga, you stupid ass motherfucker. Like, how would you really feel if your nigga called you this shit? Like, damn, you really called me a bitch? Like, females don't like that. Like,
hey, and they call me bitch. It's up.
See?
It's up.
See? But you to call that nigga 4-5 bitches, right?
Yeah, it's
See?
cool when they do it. Probably not doing it.
I'm not gonna fix that too though. I'm not gonna fix that too because I'm not getting you to be reckless because I'm not expecting shit out of you for real someday.
But and like
I ain't get that yet though.
A lot of niggas
bless your heart.
Like a lot of men don't want to do that though. You feel what I'm saying? They ain't looking to hurt women. You feel what I'm saying?
Nah.
But now it's some niggas out here that's bogus. They'll do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's like a lot of niggas ain't they aim to do that, but they don't want you to talk to them like that. Because just because I'm not gonna put my hands on you don't mean I'm a bitch.
Yeah, I ain't
you
doing
feel what I'm
that,
saying? Like it's just my energy for shit like that. I can take that on the man. So the best thing I can do for you is just be like, hey, come on, baby, don't say that shit to me. You feel me? Like don't talk to me like that.
I ain't gonna be too many more bitches.
I ain't gonna be too many more bitches.
I ain't gonna.
See me, but I don't know. It was something about the immaturity. I don't know. I think I was like, I want to see how hot a nigga can get. I don't think I'm too motherfucking tough. I want to see this nigga.
Oh,
throw these bitches. Let's get it tonight.
Go ahead, bud.
Like, you know, like you don't like remembering, you know, like your parents or whatever in a relationship, you know, they were in. Do you see, you know, qualities from, you know, your parents and you and like, you know, the way that you date people?
Ooh.
You know what? Hell yeah. I ain't even gonna lie. It ain't even about dating. I feel like I see qualities in my parents and me as far as like shit that I don't like them doing. I'd be like, damn, I'm doing the same fucking thing unconsciously. Like it be shit. I hate that you do this to me, but yet I do this to you, or I do this to a friend, or I do it to him, and I be like, this is why I got problems with niggas, mama, cause you like you wild. Like absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I mean, me I always saw my OG be a hustler. Like my OG, she was a single mother for a point in time, and like I watched her hustle and like get bread. Mm-hmm. So like when I talk to women, if I see a girl like, oh, I can't do this because of this, I be like, you're just lazy. Like I watched my OG do this for 3 kids. You ain't got no kids, and you telling me it's how hard it is? She did this shit with 3 kids. Like,
you're just lazy.
She made it happen, and now she's happily married though.
If your delivery is like that, that might be.
That's a part.
But that's harsh though.
Yeah, that's harsh.
A woman will take that harsh. But if I'm looking for that quality though, and I'm telling you like, look, I'm not saying that you don't like. I'm not trying to call you lazy, but in the sense like you are. And it's just it's a harsh truth, but it's the truth.
But also too, I'm not your mama.
In times
is not 1999 when shit was $10 an hour.
She said the
okay,
quality.
You're right.
So I'm meaning on how you hustle.
Yeah.
If you're telling me how hard it is and you by yourself, you ain't got no real responsibilities, but getting your ass up every day, you can get up.
But wait, hold on. Life is still just as hard. Let's take it to me, right? I don't have no kids, right? Well, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a hustler. But still, I ain't got no kids though. But life is still just as hard. Like I feel like people be like, well, if you got kids, you don't got no kids, there's no excuse. Like just because I don't got kids, it's still hard for me to get a job too. Shit, it's still hard for me to take care of my goddamn self for all the needs and wants and desires that I want. That shit ain't cheap. Life is not fucking cheap. Yeah, y'all get shit. I don't get no taxes, no refund, no checks. I don't get no Section 8, no nothing.
The refunds was hidden.
Exactly. I don't got nobody helping me.
I get that, right? But how? Okay, so when I talk to women about those things, how easy is it for a woman that don't have no kids or nothing to be like, all right, I'm literally for these next 6 to 10 months, I'm literally finna sit here and I'm not finna do nothing but put my bread up.
But it's hard though.
It's if anybody could do that, it's gonna be hard. It's not gonna be easy. It's just like I be telling people, like it's just your willingness to want to do it. Like, see, with people when you have kids, you have to do that shit.
It's the work ethic. That shit, having kids definitely build character.
But I ain't tell you to nothing that pussy and had them goddamn kids, nigga. You was having fun, nigga. Y'all was in that pussy.
But what I'm saying though, is like that having the children force your mentality though.
Exactly.
It forces it.
It does.
That's what I'm saying. So when you look for those
Yeah.
qualities, you're not you able to see it. Be like, okay, well, you ain't got no kid. I know you can get up and can do this. You just have to find that reason why you.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm a bitch that'll go motherfucking DoorDash, Uber Eats. If I don't got no job, I'm not gonna be broke. It's too much shit that you could do, side little hustles and shit to do. Have broke. We're not gonna be broke. Let me tell you something.
And as a woman, when it comes to you, you never be broke.
Exactly. I don't get no fuck. I ain't selling nothing, but I will say I will get my ass up and work side jobs. I will hustle, motherfucker. There's so many hustles out here. I swear to God.
You can always have some.
You can always have some money, and it's ways to do that shit. At the end of the day, my bill's gonna be paid. The roof gonna be overhead, and I'm gonna have clothes on my back, and I'm gonna be straight.
That's $100.
And my hair gonna be done. I ain't even lying to you.
Hey, Mush, when can I come on the show?
Whenever you come on my show, I come on yours.
All right,
You should have had Mush in here.
I DM'd you, and I'm glad we talking now.
You know what I'm saying? Let's do it.
I DM'd you.
You gotta make that happen. ASAP.
Yeah, I like. Hold on, let me read.
Bria said yes, and that's why it's very important to learn people's background, where they come from. She said because it will tell you a lot about them and why they are the way that they are.
That's a fact.
I do.
If
Look at your woman schooling. What you got?
That's a real thing. My woman come from a 2-parent household.
Yeah.
She came from a family of God.
Yeah.
Family oriented.
Yep.
What could you
Man,
ask for?
I think also too with women though. Well, I'll speak for me. I think sometimes too we be trying to save niggas. Like I be trying to save a nigga from himself. A nigga can't be saved unless he want to be saved. Like I come from, but I'm saying like I come from. You feel me? Even though my parents wasn't together, like I still have my fucking daddy. I don't have daddy issues, and a lot of niggas can't handle that shit. When you baby, I'll call my dad. Don't worry. What you won't do, don't worry. And some niggas can't fathom that.
I think that's another reason why women who did have their fathers in their life, we kind of don't really give a fuck what you do or what you say, in a way, because we was already for you by the man, you know what I'm saying, in our lives. So it's like, nigga, shit gonna get done, or I'm gonna do it myself because I'm for you. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's it. But
I don't have a problem with that.
And a lot of times,
but some men do.
Like, I wouldn't even consider that like being split. You got a fucking father,
right?
At first,
because you had a daddy. Niggas who don't have a daddy
they
don't be like that.
Yeah,
my old man was there, right? But he did his thing. Like me and him he on and off because he hustled, did his thing, right? But it's like I got my fiance. She got her dad. He come and do shit. So it's like I'm not intimidated by it. It's like still a nigga. Like I still take care of you. We in the house together. You feel me? I'm like
niggas feel
why am I getting mad because your dad go detail your car? That's what he do type shit. You feel what I'm saying?
Exactly.
He do things like that. So I'm not gonna get mad. That's something, and it keeps him in your life type shit.
You
and it keeps him active in your life. So I wouldn't be mad at that or intimidated by that because now you fuck around as a man. You might learn something from that.
For real.
But see,
this is what his daughter like.
I want
now you can connect with your girl on that level.
Those are different type of niggas though, because it's niggas that feel emasculated, right? They feel emasculated because you got a fucking daddy.
Insecurity.
You don't want to do it. Yeah, nigga, you mad at me? I'm trying to help you out. You tired? I'm having him put it up. If he ain't gonna put it up, I bet you he pay somebody to put it up. Shit, we fucked up right now. Shit, he'll do it. Like, I'm trying to think about it.
Look, Pop's got us, don't you?
Right, I did got it. Right.
He
That's
got
cool.
us this week.
My girl adore her daddy, and he do. When I say that man do any and everything, I'm talking about any and everything. And the moment I say I can't do something, she's like, all right, I'm just asking my daddy. All right.
Is he single?
Nah, that man definitely married. That man definitely married.
I ain't gonna lie. My daddy, one time I called him for something. And he told my ass, he said, what the fuck that nigga doing? And he said, you don't, what you with that nigga for if you gotta call me?
Ooh,
My daddy one of them. My daddy, like, he gonna do what he want for me, but if you in a relationship, what am I calling him for? He like, ready to give his children away. He like, that's a man, respect you as a man. That's your woman now, period. So my daddy one of them, you better come correct, because he gonna ask you, fuck is you calling me for? Well, you don't need to be with him, come move back home then. We'll find another one. Yeah, it get real like that.
But there's nothing
I remember I was in a
wrong with that.
relationship or whatever, and I had a job, and my dad didn't have a job and shit or whatever. And then like my father didn't see him as a he was talk shit about him all the time. Like, you know, so I know he ain't got no job. He got good dick. Chill out.
Chill out.
Fucking dead.
You try to tell daddy you
lady, this lady is crazy. She's insane.
I was just about to say, you told that to your daddy?
Oh, man.
Hey, so no, I got a question now. Like, what's too deep of a conversation that y'all done had with y'all fathers though? Because I mean, as a daddy-daughter relationship, as the father, we want to teach our daughter the game when it comes to these niggas. But how far are y'all willing to go to talk to y'all daddy about what y'all have been through?
Oh, that's a great question.
That is a great question. Can you ask me that again?
So how deep of a conversation are you willing to have with your father? Because the father's willing to tell you the game when it comes to how these niggas gonna roll when it come to you. But how deep are you willing to go to when it comes to talking to him about it? Like, is it sexually? Is it like, are you gonna tell him like, all right, he gave me this, or I got pregnant from this, or like, how deep are you gonna go?
I think a daughter's duty, right? He wants to protect his child, right? And a dad, you like in general, a child, you train them up, you want to teach them things that they need, and they're gonna do what they do when they turn 18, regardless of what you want, things like that, right? I feel like to a certain extent, I'm not talking to my daddy about shit but a husband. I'm not talking to him about no niggas that ain't put a ring on it. And also, too, you don't want to put, even though that's my father and we have a great relationship, you still have to be careful with some things, because at the end of the day, that's my daddy to a certain extent, respect. And then also, too, you just don't want too many people in your relationship, because when you start putting too many people in your relationships, they don't forget. And your daddy waiting on any little thing. He waiting. He waiting for a nigga not to pay his bill. He waiting, He ain't gonna forgive him. So.
Right. Because you are forgiven by your people.
They won't.
Go ahead, Bush, what you got?
I don't think that, my father dad, like a long time ago, so a lot of stuff that I learned was not by him telling me, but that stuff I saw. Like, I grew up in a two-parent home, but my father never let nobody disrespect my mother, and I never let no man disrespect me. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like talking to him about my relationships and stuff like that, it wasn't that easy for me to, because he already was mad at me, about the type of shit, that I was allowing back then as a girl. But now that I'm a woman, I would like to show him, that I did learn some stuff. But parents gotta understand that people have to have their own experiences. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? People have to go through stuff and learn stuff on their own. You know what I'm saying? They go be mad at you and shit, but we gotta, learn stuff on our own. And then I agree with you too, Neil, as far as when you said like you can't tell your father anything, you can't tell your family or friends stuff that goes on in your relationship, because what you forgive, other people won't. And they will remember. They gonna
always remember your person as that person.
Exactly.
Or what they did to you.
They don't see the stuff behind closed doors. You only see what I allow you to see. And at the end of the day, we all need forgiveness. God forgive us, so why we can't forgive? Now, I'm not saying like if a man cheating on you, beating your ass, just forgive him. But I'm just saying it's like some shit, like it's between me and my man. At the end of the day, my man helping me pay these bills, sis. I pay these bills. So if daddy say, let's go. You feel me? Daddy gonna help pay these things that we need. So,
That's $100.
That is.
Like, I'm just keeping it up. Single Nelly and Nelly in a relationship is two different things. I don't get no fuck.
What's the difference, bro?
Girl.
She started itching the back of that head, girl. Let me tell you.
Let me start off asking this, because this is how I am. I don't know. I get freakier for my man than somebody that I'm messing with. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel like I ain't even talking about when I say different, Linnell in a relationship, as far as like, so say when I'm in a relationship, right? And that's see, it's kind of hard because it's so like not broad. So like, okay, immature me, right? When I'm in a relationship versus when I'm out, I would like disclose my friends. So basically, I would just be with my nigga, not my friends. Me being mature now, I do want to have a balance. I want to be with my friends and I want to be with my man. But at the end of the day, I do kind of put like, that's my man. Like, if we move into growth to unionize and be in one, like that's the head of the household. Like to a certain extent, his word come first. It's just that's just what it is.
Not a lot of women have that same
mindset.
mindset.
Oh, I know. But that's why they ass single.
Yeah, that's
a huge mentality.
That's a huge mentality to have.
Because
that's true. That's damn near like true submissive to me. Like,
because I'm not telling you not to kick it with your friends. I would never tell you not to kick it. But damn, like we need to spend time together.
Exactly.
We need to be here.
Yeah, we gotta be here. We gotta understand. We got $400 in our account. We need to not be going nowhere anyway.
We can't go nowhere. We can't do nothing.
Bitches be fucked up. We ain't going nowhere.
Hey, sacrifices, no.
Sacrifices mean everything. Self-knowing, be like, damn, well, why? You gonna feel like, well, why the fuck we living like this? But it's like you have to look at the bigger picture.
Temporary situations.
Yeah.
What you in right now is only temporary.
Yes, for sure.
Wait, so Mush, you said it's different. So is it different for you being single and in a relationship?
My friend takes me time I'm funny.
I'm spending money on my man. I'm taking you on.
Man, hey.
You know what I'm saying? I'm taking you on dates.
I be look. I be talking.
Romantic dinners. You know what I'm saying? Something
Crazy.
Hey, Mush. I be talking all that shit. I ain't doing that shit. What? Let me go to the mall. It's his birthday. Let's get him this. Let's run out everything for him.
but that's like ain't nothing wrong. Like now, a dude here now a real dude to take that, he gonna give it to you double. In a sense, because he gonna be like, damn, like
not mine. So he ain't give me nothing.
All right, this some game on. This some free game on. Because if a nigga like you and he ain't really had that from a woman, he's gonna give it back to you double. But a nigga that's trying to use you, he gonna be like, okay, cool.
Cool. You ain't getting nothing back.
You gonna be able to tell because every time you do it, he's never gonna do nothing back. He gonna be right on the phone. Hey, man, this bitch just got me some.
I just
got
the new chains,
man, look, I got
I'm
me
DT in the telly right now.
Like, and it's just gonna be that. It ain't gonna never go no further than that. But if he mess with you, he gonna make when your birthday come around. He got you. He gonna double
trips all the time. I'm a trip type of person. I like taking trips.
That part. So part of my question, like, what's the difference from y'all being in a relationship when y'all just messing with somebody? Y'all with y'all girlfriends and watching.
Oh shit, my fiance watching right now.
I don't know if Jenny watching, but I was a dog.
I mean, but I'm open and honest with my woman. Yeah, I was definitely a dog.
If y'all open, that's what I'm saying. If y'all open, she knows. She knows.
Like
I know.
Like.
In that house,
I wasn't. I don't know. I just couldn't be. I like multiple women at the time.
Milo, he liked mine. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
So look, I just when I was single, like I just did me shit. Like I didn't look for having to. I don't know, just be one woman. Like, you gonna do something for me, cool. All right, fuck it. I'm still doing my thing. Like, there's a lot of women trying to, like, in a sense, like, if you wasn't putting no pressure, I'm not gonna be with you. Like, I was just one of them type of guys.
Mm-hmm.
I always did my own thing.
So how would you treat a woman? Like, why you think?
I mean, I was still good to him.
I'm still be a gentleman.
Like, I ain't saying that I ain't player, but by the same token, it's just like, this not gonna go no further than this. You gonna know where I stand type shit.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, though. I have sold the dream a few times. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Sorry.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I'm gonna sell the shit out that dream.
I know men be lying. Some will sell the dream.
I'm gonna sell the shit out
but
that dream.
I fuck with you for saying, like, I'm sold the dream to get
that shit. I mean, hey, if I feel like you gonna be difficult.
Dream, but real living the dream. You hear me?
Hey, she showed the fuck is.
So you was breaking hearts. That's what you doing.
I was definitely breaking hearts, and I ain't. Fool, and I got a daughter now.
Yeah, that's why I said I can't wait to see them niggas. Y'all be treating me like wait till your daughter.
Like,
wait till you get your
I feel
daughter.
Like when I was younger though, bro, like not that I did, like I sold girls a dream, but like I never asked you to be my girlfriend. So if I never asked you to be my girlfriend, but if I never said, hey,
suck your dick like your
I
girlfriend.
still sell a dream.
okay, but listen, and I think this is another disconnect between men and women, right?
Okay.
Because if I'm always if I'm taking you out, we going on dates and shit, you can't just assume we in a relationship. We might just been enjoying each other. Nah. Look, because
see, that's a part of selling the dream.
But look, because you're not my wife. You're not going to be my wife until I get out on my knee and propose to you and ask you to be my wife, right?
Right.
So you can't just say, "Oh, this is my man. This is my man." If I say, "Hey, man, I want you to be my girl."
What about when you my girlfriend? Shit, that's what I'm saying.
What you mean you want her to do the hey, but I get what you're saying.
No,
I get what you're saying, but that's what they gonna hit you with. Like,
it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
I'm doing this cooking, I'm doing this cleaning, I'm doing this, that, and the other with her and him and all of that.
We just friends.
Right.
Not even that we just friends, but I literally have to physically. That's like you say, communication. That's a conversation that has to happen. You literally, all right, so what we doing with this? If you gonna keep giving me the pussy and I ain't gotta do nothing for it, why the fuck am I finna say something to you? If I'm single,
right.
Well, like that's just real. But unless we had that conversation and I can be real, okay.
Look, listen, this why I'm finna go with you with this one. If she keep giving you the pussy, right? Now that you done been back and forth in this pussy, right? You raw dogging. And when you raw dogging with a female, you know what the stipulations when it come to that shit.
I'm gonna keep it a bit.
That's selling the dream right there. That's selling the dream.
I was very firm. Okay. Me personally,
you selling the dream.
Marlo, look me in my eyes and tell me that you
want to keep it
I was a firm believer in wearing condoms. Firm believer.
Hey, that's
firm believer.
Now I got another question.
I've raw dogged a few. Hold on.
Yeah.
I've had.
Look me in my eyes.
I've had some raw sex, but I'm primarily. And not 90% of the time I put on a glove. Like it ain't 95% of the time. But that other 5%, like I might have days where I might be drunk or I ain't even tell you 95. Slip up. Like I have days like that.
I had a bunch of abortions in high school.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna sit here and say like, oh yeah, but like it might be that one moment. But 90 times I put my glove on, bro.
So how many abortions have you had in your lifetime?
One.
Damn.
One. I was a sophomore in high school. One time.
One abortion?
One time. I wore gloves, bro.
Good man.
I had something like damn, Jenny, I'm sorry, but I gotta say this.
How many miscarriages did you have?
Huh? One before my oldest son.
Damn, what the fuck?
One before my oldest son. But bro,
women don't just be having miscarriages.
I had a thing called drawer action, bro. I swear to God, anytime before I had sex in my house, you always heard of and it was the drawer opening. I was grabbing condoms out of. It was called drawer action, literally. Drawer action. So if I'm on the phone,
I might steal that and put that in the movie.
It literally called drawer action. I'm laying next to the bed, my nightstand right next to it. I open the drawer. It's a 50 box of condoms sitting right here. I'm going right in this bitch before I do anything. I'm putting this glove on, bro. It don't matter who she is. I don't care how bad she is. I don't care how good I think the pussy gonna be. None of that. I'm putting this glove on, bro.
Now, I'll say I ain't gonna say 95. I'm gonna keep it straight, but say about 75% of the time I'm putting on the condom. 75% of the time I'm putting on the condom. I'm gonna keep it straight, buck. Keep it straight, buck. I was young and dumb.
I wasn't taking.
I ain't even gonna lie. I had a bunch of abortions in high school. God, I had to repent. I remember the first time. The first time I called the Holy Ghost in church is because she went got the
look. Listen, Joe.
Can we take a shot? Take a shot for me.
Hold on, let me pull up. Hold on.
Justo and a lot.
Oh shit.
Just he needs help.
Hey man.
You need to get an abortion.
Wait, say that one more time?
How he asked her?
You told her.
Oh no, I'm asking. I ain't gonna tell you. You gotta get.
Y'all know that's.
I ain't gonna tell you. I ain't gonna be that type of asshole. But I'm gonna definitely
encourage it.
I'm gonna encourage the shit out there. You got so much potential. Like you got a lot ahead of life right now. Like I see you in 10 years from now being. Getting your dreams and your goals out the way, real estate.
So younger Justin, he was an asshole.
I'm a slight narcissist. Slight.
I'm fucking
Slight.
I used to be a narcissist too. I used to be one too.
I'm gonna stop with y'all. Okay, tap on the bed on the phone.
Okay.
All right,
But I appreciate having this conversation with y'all. I'm gonna tune in, all the time. Whatever. I'm gonna let somebody else get a little test. I know they like, damn, what they gonna let somebody else talk? I love y'all. Y'all have a good night.
all right, love you too.
Thank you. You have a better one.
That was dope. That was hard. I like that.
That you're wild, Justin. Like you're very wild. Today.
Okay, so somebody said if I say Octavia said if I say back like we never dated, your ego be hurt.
Wait, what say? I need to read because I can't.
She said, but if I say it back, she said it's like we never dated, your ego be hurt. I don't think like dudes like me personally. If you keep it real with me, why I'm getting mad? Like I can't. I'm like as a dude, like as men, like we ask for realness. If you keep it 100 with me and I can't accept it, like you bitch ass nigga.
Get the fuck out of here. Cause let me tell you, I be asking for some real shit till I get that real shit. I don't know.
Until I ain't gonna let now. That's one thing about females.
That is true. We ask for real things,
And they
then
can't
we
always
get
accept it.
We can't always accept it.
That
We
shit be
can't.
tough. But hey, it's the same thing on with men.
Yeah.
Because we take shit worse than females. Females be way stronger than us when it comes to shit like that. Especially if we get cheated on by females.
That's the difference than getting told something.
Like you told something as far as like critiquing us with something.
Right.
That's different.
Now, cheating, it's gonna kill a dude. It's gonna kill her dude.
Let me tell you something. I never cheated on a nigga. But it don't even matter if a nigga just know that you just been with another man. I don't know. I just learned that from guys. They can't take it. But niggas can do the fucking heel toe on your heart. And we gotta sit there.
But
the heel toe, the A-tail, all that.
Damn.
Well, since we having one of these kind of bars, can I say this?
Yeah, you can say, but we're gonna be honest here today.
Men, when it comes to having sex with women, we have this thing. A lot of men, it's like a switch. It don't mean shit to us.
You can turn it on.
It's just sex. But when women have sex, right?
It's emotional.
It's emotional.
Yeah.
And like it's like you
because you don't love that girl. Let it be a motherfucker you love on you fucker.
It's not even the fact of whether I love her or not, right? It's the fact that like women are just y'all emotional creatures. So if you give yourself to a man, you're gonna be emotionally attached, especially if he fuck you good. You're gonna be attached to him. Because y'all hear like
emotional and he did you down good.
Damn. Just said it. She said he did woo off the bam, but she said, but his dick was good. If he fuck you good, some of the shit that he do don't matter.
I ain't gonna lie, yes the fuck you do with me. It always did with me. But I don't give a fuck. I don't get no fuck.
So you never went back after like y'all had y'all might have problems, whatever went on. You never went back because y'all sex was good.
I don't get left. I'm a leaver.
She said, I'm a leaver.
What are you talking about? He ain't leaving me. Okay, I'm leaving. Okay, because I'm not enough of it. But no, for some women, like they be like, oh my god, sex. That's why I'm saying it all depends on who you are. I'm not judging. I feel like it's a no judgment free zone. Just because I don't know something, I'm not with something, don't mean I'm not gonna judge you. But what I say for Nelly Nell, that's not at the top of the list of my charts. Just because you do that, I still wake up. Hey, shorty, we need to talk.
we need to talk.
I'm gonna wake you up at 5 a.m. with bullshit.
You going through phones?
You know what?
Your whole voice just changed.
That was a great question.
Your voice just changed.
She said,
you talking about waking somebody up at 5 o'clock? You going through phones to that motherfucker.
She didn't look at them.
At 4:30, she scrolling hard as hell. That thumb going to work.
My man, hey, come on,
man.
What is this?
I got questions. Get up. Get up.
Hey, I will say this. Oh, Nelly Nell. Yes. Me being mature now, you don't want to find because you might look, you're going to find it. I don't want to fucking know, okay? I'm only until you show me who you are. Until then, we ain't got no problems.
Yeah.
But me, man, I was in that bitch like, no, the passcode. I know the passcode.
She in that motherfucker trying to wake him up.
Crack the code.
Turn it this way. Let me get your face ID.
Well, I had one time, he had the thumb thing. Shorty, he was fucked up. I said, how that call? I said, y'all get it up there. I said, man, I couldn't even get to the rest of that shit. Man, wake your bitch ass up, nigga. Hey, nigga.
But okay, so this is my thing. So right, so women, if y'all do go through phones, right? What if y'all relationship going good?
I'm not going through a phone. I'm not going through a phone. My relationship going good.
But why go when it's going bad?
Because I need to know before my next move if I need to turn this bitch up a notch.
So why not?
Immature me, not me now.
All right, so that's like so this is the thing. So
What's
why don't women fix
turning up a notch? Oh! You think you gonna win this fight?
Tit
You
for
might win the
tat.
battle. Tic tac toe
Tit
on
for
this
tat.
motherfucker.
That's what I be talking about.
I'm saying
That's what I be talking about. That tit for tat shit.
I said that for younger me, immature Linnell. I'm just being honest of who I was. Like, what? You think you gonna cheat on me? It's gonna be over.
You think you gonna cheat on me, nigga? In front of my friends?
Okay. You gonna do this in front of my friends? Okay. Don't worry about it.
I got something for you. Don't worry about it.
Don't even worry about it, buddy. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this tonight.
But don't that okay? So by doing it, does that not make it? It don't make it better.
No, I ain't gonna lie. It hurt me. That's why I learned. Like, I'm not the cheating type because I felt like I never cheated on. I never cheated on a relationship. But when we be like in that little break, it don't matter if y'all together or not. Like, if you with a motherfucker and you been together with a motherfucker years, you can't tell me because you broke up in a month that it's okay for y'all to cheat. I don't give a fuck. That shit all wrong. Period. Point blank.
A month, a long time, bro.
A month ain't a long time when you've been with somebody for like 20 fucking years.
You right on that break talk.
Right.
Like,
You know what I mean?
I be watching because I be watching videos and girls be like, "Oh, I'm on break with my boyfriend right now, but it's okay."
That's just an excuse because we don't want to be accountable for our actions.
And I know that, but it's just like it's like okay, well, that ain't good to say though. Like not even to say, but like girls say that in the videos, right? And I be looking like that's not that don't make it right because y'all on a break. Because even if he do something on the break, y'all supposed to be fix that shit.
We gonna be low. My heart. We gonna be fucked up. But everybody be acting like they don't got feelings. Even the players got
Everybody
feelings.
got feelings.
Everybody got feelings. Something hurts everybody. At the end of the day, we're all human. We're all made. You feel me? You love somebody. It's just a part of the game. You just learn what you're gonna do and what you don't want to do.
Bria said guys put females in 5 categories. 1, out of my league. 2, dream girl. 3, good enough girl. 4, fun girl. Or 5, she a hoe.
Damn, them 5 good categories.
Oh shit! He might be.
You might be on to something there.
You might be on to some shit. Yeah, he might be on to some shit.
I don't categorize. I've never categorized women.
Patrol hit her ass. She hit that motherfucker. See, huh? Oh, my bad.
I'm like, do we do that?
I mean, we don't really. I wouldn't technically say categorize, right?
That's nasty word.
But all right, so when I was single, right, I ain't even gonna hold y'all. Like, I had a roster. I ain't gonna hold y'all. I'm gonna just keep it a bit.
A roster?
It was a straight roster. Like I had like a thing that I did, which was like, I had me all right.
But your condoms on.
I like no, ain't no quote.
Look, ain't no quote.
Ain't no quote.
He like, I gotta use the Magnum for her.
Ain't no
Trojans for her.
No condoms. I have to use it. Because I didn't want no kids. Like I just had my last baby last year, and I wanted that, and it took me 6 years. Like so, I used condoms. Like it was.
Well, Marlo, you have a 3-piece spicy. You don't.
I got 3-piece spicy, but my first 2 was all all the
My first 2 came. We can see it, boy.
Man, they was back to back. Bro.
Back to back.
But look, I got to wait. First of all, that camera off. But I got 2 fucking. I don't even want to say baby mom. Right? I have a fiance. Maybe that's that.
Put some respect on her name.
Fiance. My second one is a fiance. And I waited 6 years before I had that. So what I'm saying is like. I put my shit on, but like prior to that, bro, like I was having fun with shit. So like I got like I had a little roster shit. I'm like, if you a real nigga, you know. Like,
I ain't even gonna lie to you. When before I got in the relationship,
make it clear. Was this a long time ago?
This was 4 years ago.
You heard that, Bria, 4 years ago.
This was 4 years ago.
Count the days.
It could have been more than that though, the whole time though. But man, I remember like I was just, this is bad, but like when it came to certain nights, I'm like, all right, she pulling up this night. All right, now this one pulling up by the weekend, so I'm gonna be straight. I'm finna go out of town. Let me hit up. Like, it was bad. I'm sorry.
I tried to do that, y'all, and I ain't talking about like, for me, it was not sexual. I wasn't messing with all these men sexually, but I tried to talk to like multiple, like have talkable and ones that I pull up on. Y'all, let me tell you something I did, right? I was texting one and I accidentally sent what I was texting to the other one to him. I'm not a good liar, so that shit just don't be working, and I just didn't like the stress of that. It's too much capacity. Somebody trying to meet me on this day. I don't even like you. You getting on my nerves. Yeah. Where your mama at? What? I don't
where your mama at?
I don't want to be bothered with this foolishness. Like I think that's what I'm saying. For men and women, it's just different. Because I know for me per se, I know some women who got it like that. But me, I can't do that shit. I'm a lover girl at the end of the day. I don't be trying to. I ain't get time for that.
No, but what's crazy? Like, I know women that got rosters for real.
I mean, I can have a roster.
That's
don't get twisted.
Like, you don't know what made me. It was like it took a girl that I talked to that made me the way that I was. Like I talked to a girl. I was with her the night before, and I was like, she posted. I'm like, damn, this bitch. I said, yo, you moving like that? I said, no, I'm tweaking. I said, no. I said, I'm spending too much time here. Like, it was an experience.
Yeah, too much time invested in you.
You
got doing your own thing too. But you can't get mad, though.
I didn't even get mad. I said, well, this gonna let me know, like what I was doing was like, I said, no, I gotta turn it up a notch. Like, I'm gonna go, not even like I gotta one up her, but it's like, I have to, because I'm spending time here, but you still doing your thing, so I'm gonna do my thing now. And then now me doing my thing look a little different than that. Like I can, because as a man, like, shit, I can space out a little more.
It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when I do it.
Blue. It's blue.
Birds of the feather.
I'll say that. So it was something that I'm in this like chat, right? And they be talking about relationship shit all day. I don't know how I got in this shit. But let me go to some of this shit that's up in here. Because it's nasty work. The shit that be going on, the questions that they be asked. Just for my BM other baby daddy, that nigga hit me so many times.
Wait a minute.
No shit like that. Yeah, like, for what?
Wait a minute.
Would y'all date a woman that has multiple kids?
I dated a woman that had one kid.
So when we saying dated,
would y'all be in a relationship fully committed? Is it solely on the kids, or if she has kids, you look past that? It's solely about who she is. You willing to accept somebody with kids?
Nah, I'm not taking her serious. I'm sorry.
Why? Because she got kids, but you had a son.
Yeah, son, plural. I mean singular.
But what if she had just a daughter?
Then that's cool.
That's cool, but not multiple kids.
Not multiple kids.
I wouldn't have dealt with 2 or 3 kids.
I can deal with 2,
and it was a young baby too.
Why?
I can deal with 2, maybe 3. But when we start getting into 4, 6, 8, my nigga.
By me being younger, I wanted kids of my own. So like when I was young, when I did it, I was young, so I wanted kids of my own. Like you got one and it's a young baby, all right, cool, we can build and like something later on.
You asking the wrong question. Can I file one of them on my tax? Like 4 kids?
But like,
somebody got to be my dependent. You get 2, I get 2. We got to work this out, baby girl. Like, come on.
It's not working if you got 3, 4 kids.
And then
I'm in and out.
Oh my God.
And then are you allowing? Like how many boys are there? Are you allowing me to discipline the boys? I ain't talking about physically, but like
teach them how to be a man.
Exactly.
Get out here and do your ass some push-ups.
Do something.
No, don't make him do that, man. Get your ass out here and do these push-ups, man. I don't care what she's talking about. Like this is gonna help you be a man.
Exactly.
Like,
I'm about to tell y'all this. Y'all gonna be like, wow, Nelly. So right, it was a point in time when I don't have kids, right? I don't know if I really want kids or not. I don't know. When people ask me, do I want kids? I really don't know. Like, I can have kids. Nothing wrong with my shit. I'm good. I'm good. God Just want to make that clear. But I'm just saying I truly don't know. And I don't know if it's because I just don't desire them, or if like I said, I didn't feel safe in a relationship enough to make me want to have kids with you and feel protected with you, right? So at first I was like, I wouldn't date nobody with kids. Like, I was very strict on that. But I'm like, bitch, you don't want no motherfucking kids. Like, that's okay. Like, that might be saving your ass because you don't, like, it's just a thought of me having my own because I can't just give them back. Someone else's kids is not mine, but also, too, when you being a part of a man, you need to send them his kids, you're going to be a part of that, too. So, like, with me, I don't know. Like, until I tried, I'm the type of person, I really don't have an answer. Like, I used to be, no, I'm not doing that. But I feel like you also being very closed-minded. Because you judging somebody. Somebody could probably have kids and treat you better than a nigga who don't got no kids.
You are absolutely right.
Well,
However,
so you haven't dated a nigga with kids, bro?
I mean, I talk, but not like serious. Like, no. The person I've been with, no kids.
I just feel like it's a difference from a nigga having one to multiple kids.
yeah.
Well, what about two?
Two is cool.
I could do two.
If it's with the same girl.
What about three?
3 is my max. 3 is my max.
I can't do 3 too.
I can do 3.
Me personally, I wouldn't even. I'm like 2 was hard for me. Like
Yeah.
I would do 2, but it'd be a stretch for me. Like it just would have been a stretch for me at the time. But like 1 is like, all right, I can do because like me, I had 2 for when I had her, but it was like I said, it took me a 6-year break before I had kids again. So 2 would be my max. Like, and because you can still maneuver and do it. And like if you want a family of your own, like say if a motherfucker got 4 kids and then now you trying to add, now you added 2 more to the mix. And you want to add 2. You feel me? Like it's just,
and a 6 month.
It could be a lot.
I ain't gonna lie, I got 1 for my husband. I'm saving this 1 for whoever my husband is. 1 coming out.
And
1.
then,
That's it.
And with that, bro, like not that the love's gonna change, but once you have that seed of your own, it's different. Your love is gonna go into that seed that's yours. And like all of it, you're gonna pour all of it into it. There ain't nothing wrong with that because it's your seed.
It's just natural.
Like,
it's just
natural. It's your seed. You're gonna pour all that love into it. And then like it's like not that the other kids gonna feel away of it, but it's like you're gonna pour everything that you wanted and ever had, you're gonna pour all that into your child. Everything.
I know, because the way I am with my nieces and my nephews, I love them little motherfuckers. Hey, I love them little motherfuckers. Them little motherfuckers can't do no wrong.
It's gonna be time.
They can't do no wrong in my eyes. They could be like right now. They could be like they shot the whole police station up. I'd be like, where you at? I'm coming to get you. Like they can't do no fucking wrong.
Shot the police station up.
Yeah.
Well, what the fuck the police station do?
No, I'm not. I'm coming to get them. I got my nieces, my screen said, look at this little precious little angel.
Bria said shit. She said shit. My grandma had 4 kids before she met my granddad, and they moved to Chicago. And she had 2. And she said, and they got married. See that
bless grandma, bless grandma.
Did you say grandma a hoe?
No, I said bless grandma.
And see, that's a difference.
I said what?
But see, like it depends on the person though. Like it depends on like who you are and like how you going to and how you react to it. Me personally, like I said, 2 is my max.
I see. Yeah, 3 is the max for me.
You're a good man, bro.
3 is the max.
Yeah, but y'all tap in, like
yeah.
I appreciate y'all fucking tap in. Surprise pop up from a lot.
3. I don't even know. I'm trying to be more open-minded in the future. I feel like in the past I was very closed-minded and I have all these goddamn rules and it be just not fucking work. Just live in the fucking moment. And it's okay. If it don't work, lesson learned. If it do, cool. But I'm not trying to put no more like who am I to judge because a person got 4 kids? They don't, like, I don't know. The more older I get, I kind of like 30. 30 is what? It just bring out so much more mentality. Like I don't know how to fucking put it, but like
they be like, you get no.
Speaking of 30,
this is your prime.
I got one last question for you. Since you brought up 30, if you could give some, because we're gonna wrap it up. If you could give some advice to your 20-year-old self, what would it be?
This is, oh my God. If I could get any advice to Linnell at 20, I would say it's okay. And what I mean by that, I would be more patient with myself. I would give myself more grace. I feel like even still now, I have a constant battle with like who the fuck I am and who I should be and who I am.
Mm-hmm.
And I know some people be trying to act like that shit all good, but not with me. Like, cause say for instance, I know how I should react. I know I'm gonna react, and I know how I want to act. And I think if I would just give myself any advice, it would be okay. Is you gonna be okay? Because I'm turning out great. Every time I lose something, I gain more and more. Every time I get something, I get better and better and better over time. God has blessed me.
Amen.
He has blessed me to live another day. He has blessed me with a great job. I'm in my field. I'm good. Like, I don't have no problems. Like, me having a man, that's so minuscule. That's like at the bottom of the list. It's so much to life, just learning yourself and being who you are. And I will always say, keep that pretty smile and just protect yourself at all costs.
Mm.
Like
Keep it simple.
I like that. That was good.
Okay.
So, all right. So, dating pool out right now. You got to tell the people what else you got coming up.
So I got dating pool out right now. Like I said, check my Facebook, check on YouTube. Make sure you like, comment, follow, subscribe, because I'm gonna be dropping shit. Not only movies, I'm gonna get more into like skits, things like that. It's finna get real for your girl. Just give me a second. But like I said, I'm writing right now, dating tool 2.0. That's the male perspective, and you just about to see a lot more content from me in general, as far as movies and just films and TV, because that's my focus and shit. You might see me collabing with some other people. You might see a lot. You might see something. You never know.
Sure.
Just stay tuned.
Stay tuned. Tap in. Make sure y'all tap in.
Y'all stay
And
tuned.
before we get out, make sure y'all like, share, sub to the pod at the_lot_podcast.
Podcast.
Tap in with us, man. Make sure y'all tell a friend.
Tell a friend.
Tell a friend.
Motherfucking friend.
To pull up.
We in a lot, baby.
In a lot. Thank
See
you so
you
much.
I think Big G made this beat.